Hi, welcome back on our channel. You may have noticed that for a while we didn't post any new videos. I would like to thank you first for all of you subscribers, because we didn't even expect to reach almost 300 people right now, and it's just a good contribution you're bringing. So please, if this is your first time, make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you like and put your comment also, okay? And don't forget, if the message is helping you, share that with somebody else, okay? So if you notice, we all as a community, we started a digital currency project, okay? Currency for the people, by the people, okay? And we have already a series of video that we call Pi, right? And I know during this time of break, many questions are coming around, right? Why is that the process is taking so long? There are 5 reasons, okay? 5 reasons I would like to share with you, in my opinion, why Pi is taking that long. But before we go further, I want you all to remember, we are not here as experts in the field. And please, everything you watch on YouTube, go do your own research. I've been mentioning this every time. And we need to make sure that whatever you're hearing from us on our channel, you go do your own research. So why Pi is taking that long? 5 reasons I would like to thoroughly share with you. This is the first crypto money project I saw, which started actually building the marketplace, right? Building the product, okay? After building a community, and the community embrace already the vision. So now the product can be built in this phase 2 that we are in, can be built in around that. So this already makes the project a lengthy project, because now that the community is being built through trust, right? The product will be now put together, okay? The blockchain will be put together now with all more than, I think right now we are almost more than 21 million people around then the same project, around the same vision, around the same goal to build a decentralized digital currency for people, by the people. So that doesn't happen overnight, guys, okay? It takes time, okay? Now, the second thing that is making this whole process take long is the 3 phases that have been put in place. So the 3 phases started with phase 1, where a group of people going through the same frustration, okay, like maybe a million others, try to figure out how can we actually solve the problem. That's how any business comes in life, okay? That's how any business is created. So they find out from research, from frustration, that the phone being one thing that is used all over the world, is actually will be or can be, okay, the right tool to use to build a big community around the vision of the most used currency in the future, and then exchange on the marketplace, because this is a cryptocurrency for exchange. So the 3 phases, then the first phase started that way, okay? The second phase now that we are in, since maybe last year, 2020, because all this started in 2019, is the trust building. We all know there's no currency if there's no trust. The more users you have, the more trustworthy people you have, the more strength, the more value you have on your currency. So that's the phase we are in, and moving toward 2022, where we'll move to the 3rd phase, which is the mainnet. The mainnet is the phase where we can start actually doing the exchanges, okay? So the 3rd big thing is the 3rd big reason that makes this process long. We all know, okay, funding is important for any project. I do work on software project with programmers, okay, in one of my business, where we build software for small and medium-sized businesses. And in each software building project, right, you need to get funding. So what the Pi team did, they only got a first funding of $500,000, but that's nothing when you see all the infrastructure that have been built around this. So choosing not to get too much funding and building things from scratch, building teams in a natural growth process, right? It takes time. It takes time. That's why only ads, right? All of us joined this project with no fees. But imagine all the servers that are working. That's why at a certain point, we decided as pioneers, there was a vote in the whole community. Okay, do we want to have people pay fees to join, or do we want to leverage on ads? So that's where ads have been put in. So this, again, is a process that will make things take a long time. The fourth main reason here too that I see in the lengthy thing, and which require all of us to be patient, is the size of the team. I think until now, to be honest, the main team is not more than 10 people. But the good thing that comes out of it is this. You remember that we're building a community. Most of the work and the programmers are people who have actually volunteered to bring their skills to a bigger vision. And that also is something that will make the process take long. And now the last one, the last and most important one, in any business, guys, any business you're building, everything follow a natural growth process. And what I mean by natural growth process is this. Trust is built over time. And if we're building something based on trust, if we reach more than 21 million people over the world build based on trust, it will take time. So be patient. Don't worry about things taking too long, because anything done properly will always take long. So again, as I asked you at the beginning, thank you for helping us already reaching more than 300 subscribers. Share with people. Subscribe, please, if this is your first time, and help us get the message to more people, right? As many people as we can, just to expand our community. So please, just keep in mind, when you don't know where you're going, look back from where you came from. Because everything, even with technology, is mimicking, is learning from how our body, physical, our body, mind, and spirit is also functioning. So don't just take the message for granted. Do your own research. And I'll see you in the next video.